Okay, just kicked live. Give it a second here. Sometimes we got a little bit of a delay.
A little bit.
Sorry there, guys. We've been working for technical difficulties right up to the last.
Yeah, right up until kickoff. But we are live. 7:19 on the clock, so we're about 6 seconds back. So again, we'll go through that pregame with you again. Beautiful Pikeville, Tennessee. We're here live. I hope we're live. If my wife and my children or Randall Davis or anybody's out there watching, send me a text and let us know. As I taught John Covey what down in the holler means today, as we were coming from our little Mexican restaurant dinner. Great job by the guys right off of Interstate 40, and then we went straight down a hill, and it was a way down here. But now we're down in some bottomland. And
bottomland. Coach, you're using these phrases. I'm a city boy. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, you got to use that out here close to the plateau, as we are live. Bledsoe County comes in this game 9-1. We have two like opponents, being Wartburg Central High School and Tellico Plains.
We're muffled. Pretty muffled right now, Coach.
So John Covey's saying we are muffled. So if John wants to get in there, and I'll fix that.
Yep.
As
very muffled right now.
How are we doing?
Still muffled. Randall Davis, thank you for reaching out. We're trying to get cleaned up here.
Yeah, we're trying our best to clean up the audio as best we can. Stream is audio only at the moment, I'm hearing.
It should be good now. I've got it on mine.
Yeah, that was a couple seconds ago.
Yep.
So I'm not sure exactly what the audio issues are, but we'll get that fixed out here just in a moment.
We're here to please.
And hopefully we can get on the air and be good for you. But right now, I'm not getting you. Those will just control our headsets, not exactly the audio going out. Here's the audio going out. If I crank that down a little bit, so we're getting through here.
Still pretty muffled there.
Hit me on the Wirecast so I can see the meters, and we'll.
Yeah, there you go.
But it doesn't seem to be muffled there. That's kind of what's getting me. But we'll do the best we can. As
apparently I sound better than you, according to Randall Davis, but that's always true. Our video's looking good.
All right. So I think that was a shot at me, John.
I think so. I'd take it personally.
Sounds like jealousy is on the part of Randall Davis. As we're getting ready to go live, cheerleaders are ready to take the field. Our captains will be Nathan Clemmer, Tyson Click, Branson Vineyard, and Navarre McDonald Reisner. Pretty big guys for those Bledsoe County Warriors. Number 56 and 57. Those are some big dudes, John Covey, as they're getting ready to come out and be the captains for the Bledsoe County Warriors. Again, we talked about Bledsoe County being 9-1. Like opponents would be Wartburg Central as well as Tellico Plains, and Bledsoe disposed of those teams quite easily, 33-0 over Tellico Plains. Kind of a similar score as they were playing the so as we get ready to play. Kind of a chilly night, John, as we kind of drove in here. And we are lucky we're inside, but if we were outside, I'd probably be a little cold. I don't have anything but the jacket on. So if you're out there, let us know about the audio. We'll do our best to fix it.
Yeah, we're a little low right now on our audio for some reason. We'll see if we can't get this figured out, though. Oh, I've got two different ones. That might be part of the issue here, Coach. Let's try this. That made it worse.
Well, let's just, I think here, John, as I crank this right here, and then I can bring us up a tad right about here, as that should get us up a little bit, make the audio stream a little better as captain's getting ready to come out. As we'll check on our NFHS network, as for some reason we've had all kinds of difficulty getting the game out on the NFHS network this year, and I don't have a ton of audio or video coming off of NFHS network right now. So, but it says we are on.
Whatever you did to make us audio, you probably need to go a little bit more.
You talking here?
Whatever you just did a couple minutes ago. All right. Yep. Let's leave it out. Let me try that.
All right. So we seem to be a little louder. As you guys are out there in the internet world, you can be our tech support as we're flying solo. Again, NFHS Network, if you're listening. For some reason, we were having trouble with the feed coming off of the network. As we are attempting to go live, and it says upcoming still on the NFHS network.
Okay, all right, well, as far as what we're going to get tonight, Coach, that may be it for now.
Okay, well, we'll do the best we can as, again, the NFHS network struggling as it's having a hard time getting the stream up and running. You are super muffled sounding, according to Randall Davis.
Yeah, it's pretty muffled.
And
it's distorted.
Yeah, we'll try to come back and see what we can do.
But more importantly, we're going to get you guys some game action here in just a minute. So even without the sugary, sweet voices of Coach West and myself,
we'll do our best. I think, John, if you can continue to play around with the audio,
I will.
Or you can talk to me, and I'm going to kind of see what I hear.
Let me try that. I just realized that our video audio is still coming through. Let's try that. All right, Coach. Just testing. Let's see. Looks like we're about to take the field here at Bledsoe County. All right. Hopefully we got our audio issues under control. I appreciate all you guys sticking through it here with us. Every time that we do these games off-site, we truck everything over, and the setup usually takes us a good 45 minutes to an hour, and then just working through some of those issues. So we're trying here, guys. I appreciate you. It looks like Eagleton will be kicking off to start the first quarter.
All right, John, I think Randall let me know, but I think I got that fixed as we get ready for the game. And you're right, John, Eagleton will be kicking off. And back to receive is the Bledsoe County Warriors, and we're underway in playoff football. And Bledsoe will fall on it at the 35, and they'll take over 1st and 10. So we're off and running in our second playoff game in school history, John Covey.
All right. Randall Davis says it's the best we sounded, so I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, we'll do what we can. So 1st and 10 for the Bledsoe County Warriors. Again, their MO is going to be to run the football and put it right at our Royals, and we'll kind of see how that works. They're quick to the line of scrimmage, and there is a flag, and I think that's going to be offsides on the defense. So Bledsoe County comes up to the line, John, kind of scrambling a little bit, and the Royals jumped. And we've had some problems with that this season as we're trying to jump, stay on side. So 1st and 10, now it's 1st and 5 for the Bledsoe County Warriors.
Well, we are a young team here, Coach, so might just be getting out some of those.
Again, Bledsoe County up quick to the line of scrimmage. And there's another flag. And offsides on the Royals.
Oh, back to back.
So without snapping the ball, John Covey, it's 1st and 10 Warriors as the Royals having trouble getting out of the neutral zone. Not a good start. But again, we're talking about the second place team out of the region. In Bledsoe County Warriors coming in his game at 9-1. And there's the give, and he's got some space, and he will turn it up and rumble for about.
Lost
the ball's on the ground.
I think he picked it back up.
And they're saying he was down.
Well, that's the kind of break that the Royals are going to need.
But that is a 14-yard gain for Bledsoe County. Referee saying the ball carrier was down and the fumble was caused by the ground. And these Warriors are going to run the ball, John. And it's It's up to us to put 10 in the box and dare them to throw it. And here comes another run. And he's going to just plow ahead for about 6 yards on first down. So we knew this coming in, and we know that's the MO of this Bledsoe County team. We'll have to see what the Royals can do to adjust defensively. But so far, this is not a great start for your Eagleton Royals on the road at a very solid Bledsoe County football team. So 2nd down and 6. Bledsoe County. Give. He's going to throw. He is looking deep.
Oh, he's got
his guy wide open. That's touchdown. So that was quick, John.
Yep, he just got behind our defender there. He was wide open.
As the Royals selling out for the run, single coverage in the back. Guy gets deep behind him. Nicely thrown ball by Bledsoe County, and that puts it 6-0 PAT pending. Kick is up, kick is good, and Bledsoe County leads 7-0. And we are only a minute and 22 seconds into this game.
Well, Coach, that receiver was wide open enough. I think you could have made that pass.
It was pretty open, John, and again, at York last year we had the Dragon. At Bledsoe County we have a train. So, and that train ran right over us. So Bledsoe County up 7-0, and now it's kind of seeing how do our Royals respond to some adversity.
Well, we know that we've got an offense that can move the ball, so just got to keep it calm. Obviously plenty of time left here.
There's some good-looking kids on that Bledsoe County sideline, John. I'm looking at 72, 16, number 4. They got some good-looking kids. So kickoff coming. And that is a little pop-up. And fielded by the Royals, and that was almost trouble. That was almost a disaster, John.
Yeah, was that Matosian on the?
Yeah, the ball kind of laid up, and he just didn't know what to do, and just couldn't get up underneath there. So,
a good job taking the contact and holding on to that ball.
So the first offensive possession of the playoff season for the Royals. Nathan Clemmer is your quarterback, and the Royals got to find a little bit of stability right here. Nate, and that is nothing. That gave the relation, John, and Bledsoe County had nothing, there's no answer for that came through untouched.
Yeah, unfortunately, left side of our line there, I think just missed a man. Came through.
So that'll 5-yard loss on first down. Bledsoe County playing ahead of the chains. Eagleton playing behind. Nate rolling out, looking, and he has, is that Navarre? No, it is Lane Cope. And Cope gets back the loss, maybe picks up a yard, where that'll be 3rd down and 9 for your Eagleton Royals. So 3rd down and 9 for Eagleton. Not a place you want to be. Nate getting some pressure, and he throws it up and throws it away.
And he had time there.
So that'll be a 3 and out for your Royals, as they're going to give the ball back to a Bledsoe County offense that just sliced us to pieces. Gabe Steinbach back to kick. So not the start you wanted, but coach has got to get these guys, Alex Walker, late getting on the field. Play clock winding down 3, 2.
Oh, high
and
snap.
the snap is
no.
over his head.
Oh, this is.
And he is downed at the 3. So, if you could script the worst case scenario, you're watching it right now. As this Royals team, when adversity smacks, sometimes the answer is not to make a call. That was snapped about 4 yards over Gabe's head.
Yeah, there's nothing he could do there.
He'd be better off to kick it out of the back of the end zone. Take a safety. But it'll be 1st and goal for Bledsoe County. They are quick to the line. And they are into the end zone, untouched. Touchdown, Bledsoe County. So right now, John, the Royals are still on the bus, and Bledsoe County's partying.
Yeah, rough start. Couldn't ask for a much tougher 5 minutes.
Not a whole lot of energy, not a whole lot of want to out there by the Royals right now. Snap, kick, good. That'll make it. We're a little over 2 minutes into this game, and it's 14-0. And again, a young team, and we say young team, but they're senior laden. Only the 2nd year in the T-Bus-AA. Took an absolute beating last year at York. Didn't think that would happen tonight. You knew you had a tough game ahead of you with the talent on this Bledsoe County team, their record, their expectations. But, you know, your expectations were for the Royals to show up. Still lots of time left, and that's a good thing or a bad thing if you're a Royal fan.
Well, Coach, they need to not pay attention to the scoreboard here.
Yeah, you got to play one play at a time.
This game.
A touchdown or a drive here goes a long way in fixing the problems. Little Smokey and the Bandit theme for Bledsoe County. They pop it up, and that's going to be taken by Wyatt Matosian. And Wyatt still on his feet, gets out to the 35 where the Royals will take over, 1st and 10. Their best field position of the night. And again, John, we talk about right here, just stay on offense for a little bit.
Yeah, and the Royals, they've earned their way to the playoffs, but they've got to show it.
Yeah, you cannot go 3 and out, put the ball on the ground here, have another mishap, and you know that snap was I don't know if you probably on. I don't know who could have got a hold of that one. Nate's going to, he's going to give it to Colton, and he is dropped for about a 3-yard loss.
Flag on the field.
That's in the area of holding. If it's holding on Eagleton, I'm Bledsoe County, I'm declining that. There's clapping going on the Eagleton sideline. We're waiting on the call. Still waiting on the call. Must have been a face mask. So, again, John, we catch a break. And so now that pulls the ball just over in Royal territory at the 48-yard line, as it'll be 1st and 10 Eagleton at the 48.
And that's a gift. Let's go ahead and take advantage of it.
When you're struggling, you take anything you can get. That's a great pickup for the Royals. Like to see them use that tight end a little bit. Nate looking to throw, and he's got nobody, and there's a flag.
Okay, I'm gonna be. If that's pass interference, Coach, I'm gonna be confused there. But
I'm not sure that the ball was catchable, but I'm leaning if it's against Bledsoe County, that's going to be possibly holding.
Pass interference.
And it is pass interference. I don't get that. I could see holding, John. Maybe not pass interference.
Once again, just.
But again,
gifts keep on coming here.
You take what you can get. As again, any points here changes the mojo, hopefully, for the Royals. Now it's up to our offense to give Nate some time. Maybe use his legs here. And he's going to give it to Colton Relation. Colton bounces it out and picks up one. And Colton, he's too much happy feet, John. If he just gets in the hole, he picks up 5 or 6. And instead, he bounces and gets one.
Yeah, this Bledsoe team's too fast. We got it. We got to go some north-south running here, Coach.
You know, you're the Royals. You're 9-1, playing a 9-1 Bledsoe team, 6-4. You're the heavy underdog on the road. There's no reason to be timid. I mean, it's football. You just go out and play. No bouncing out. If you're a lineman, hit somebody. And the give is to Relation. And he will rumble for maybe 2. And that'll bring up. Actually, they gave him a yard, so 3rd down and 8. And right now, with the penalties, this has been a quick possession. There's still 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. So 3rd down and 8 at this stage in the game. This looks like 2-down territory. I would really like to see them use maybe Tyson Click, pick up 4 or 5, and get a more manageable first down opportunity on 4th. Nate looking to throw. He has Lane Cope, and Lane is slung to the ground. You're right, John. I thought they had a handful of helmet on that, as that will be a Mower Works first down for Lane Cope. But we'll take it. Nice toss and delivery by Nate.
Love putting up that Mower Works graphic, so
yes, we do.
Keep doing that.
I'd like a Broadway barbershop. I'd like to say hello to Johnny Morgan watching back on, he's maybe at the shop tonight. So 1st and 10 Royals. Nate rolling out. And he has got, and it's intercepted or close.
No, it was off his fingertips. That was a dangerous throw.
We dodged a bullet.
Another flag on the field.
And that is in the area of holding. An eligible receiver downfield on Eagleton.
Oof.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Coach, I think we've had more flags than we've had minutes in this game.
There have been a lot of flags, John, on both sides. So that'll bring up 1st down and 15. So not great news. 2nd down and 10, 1st down and 15. I don't really think against this Bledsoe team that matters much. If I'm Bledsoe, I'd probably decline that. But if they don't, it's 1st down and 15. Nate. And Nate is going to, and he's in trouble, and he just throws it away. Actually, doesn't throw it away.
No, he's out. Okay.
But he's out of bounds.
Good job by Nate getting rid of that one. Bledsoe defender came untouched.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 15. As the Royals ran over by the freight train early here at Bledsoe County. I like Smokey and the Bandit, but if I hear that song one more time, I'm going to start being the sheriff. A 2nd down and 15 for the Royals. Ball at the 33-yard line of Bledsoe County. Nate, straight drop, throwing a screen, and Colton goes absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, just a little bit slow to set that one up.
So that will be a 2-yard loss on the screen pass, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 17. So not a down and distance that you want to be in, John.
No, but I imagine that we're going 4th down.
Yeah, there's no question that we're going 4th down here. This is 2-down territory right here. Again, I'd like to see the tight end. Nate's got to run.
He's going to make a decision. Now there's a flag.
And there's a hold.
For holding.
Yeah. It's a little indecision by Nate. I thought we had a guy open. he starts to scramble, and one of our offensive linemen grabs a hold, and if I'm Bledsoe, I'm declining that. So holding on the Royals, and they will decline. That'll bring up 3rd down and 16. So Nate, a little indecisive there. I think if he just runs the football there, he picks up positive yardage, gives themselves a more manageable 4th down. But he doesn't, and one of our offensive linemen puts a big paw out there and gets a holding penalty. But again, in high school football, you can call holding on every single play.
Well, we're up to our 9th penalty this game.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of flags. So 4th and 16. Nate. And he's got Colton. And he's not going to get it. He gets about 7. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 for Bledsoe County. Here's the positive, John. That took 4 minutes.
Yep.
You know, so 4 minutes. There were some positive things. The completion to Lane. But we've got to be more decisive on the offensive side. We're running scared. I hate to say it, but it's what I'm seeing. We're bouncing it out. We're not attacking people. Nate's a little indecisive, but right now the defense has got to bow their backs. And there's room on the outside, and he's going to pick up 15 on 1st down. So right now, John, Bledsoe County's 12, 15 yards of carry. So that'll bring up 1st and 10, Bledsoe County, as the chains move. Bledsoe County marching it down the field. A little different setup here. This is not necessarily a track. That's not a track. Is that a track?
I was actually wondering myself what's going on here. It looks more
I think it might have been a track at one time.
Maybe for a tractor pull.
But it's not a track per se. And there we go.
There's the flag. Yep, it's going to be back for holding.
I see a flag.
Yeah, their right tackle there.
And there is holding on Bledsoe County, so that'll move them back 10 yards. Now, if you're a dry cleaner here in lovely Pikeville, Tennessee, and you can clean up some flags, you're going to have a lot of them because they have been on the ground more tonight.
Number 10.
They're going to be, that's a lot of penalties, and it's both ways.
It is. And now they've all been fair penalties. Well, there was one pass interference that went our way, but otherwise, they've all been fair penalties.
So some dirty laundry on the ground tonight here at Bledsoe. 1st and 10. And he's got room, and he's still running. Just 2 missed tackles. What would have been a 2-yard gain turns into about an 8-yard gain. And now 1st and 20. Actually, 10 yards. He picked up 10 yards. First contact's not bringing these guys down, John. We got a gang tackle, and we're tackling too high. If we're playing two-hand touch, we're doing a pretty good job, but I don't know if we're playing physical enough to take a flag off of them right now. And right there, he's scrambling up, still on his feet, and it's a 1st down. That's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Bledsoe County as they're racking up not only the penalties but the 1st down yardage. So clock ticks here in the 1st quarter of play. Bledsoe County already off to a commanding lead, and they are quick to the line. And that's a fake, looking to throw. And that's going to be a flag.
Yeah.
As I think Alan Faree's getting caught for pass interference.
Yeah, I think he lost the ball up there and put his hands on the receiver.
So your 11th or 12th penalty of the night.
Number 11, I believe. I need a little ticker counter here.
That was a legit call as Allen just kind of lost the ball, played the receiver, gets his head around, maybe not a flag. So 1st and 10 as now Bledsoe County in Royal territory. Little misdirection, and he's got a room. He's going to be going, and he's going to run inside the 10 down 1st and goal. And there's another shocker. Flag on the play.
Holding against the Warriors. That'll be from the final foul.
So if you are in Bledsoe County and you have a dry cleaner, give us a call right now, and we'll put you an ad on. Just email it to us. We'll get that right up. You got dirty laundry, we'll get you the flags.
It's a little Dire Straits with the dirty laundry?
Yeah. No, actually, dirty laundry would be
Dirty laundry.
Don Henley.
Really?
Don Henley.
Okay.
Formerly of the Eagles, or currently of the Eagles, or he may be dead. I'm not quite sure. So first and 15 for the Royals, as the 12th penalty of the night. The handoff. He's got space.
Holding on Gio. I mean,
and there was another hold, and there's a flag. Shocker. And that'll come in. That's like an unsportsmanlike toss as they toss it at a player. So that is going to be either face mask or unsportsmanlike, and it is personal foul on Eagleton.
Well, Coach, if refs are paid on commission, these guys make themselves a fortune tonight on these calls. Oh, unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike. Second unsportsmanlike will get you an ejection. I don't know who that was on. But that will get them in the red zone, and the Royals, again, shooting themselves in the foot. I don't like the body language out there, John. I just don't like it.
Nope, that is.
You know, slumped shoulders, walking around, hands on hips. You got a defeated stance, you're going to get defeated. Something we got to learn from and grow from. 1st and 10, Bledsoe County, and what we got?
Timeout Eagleton.
Timeout Eagleton. So coaches saw something they didn't like, maybe get a chance to talk to the guys as, you know, right now if you're Coach Childs and the defense, any staff, you're not happy with what you're seeing. It's been, you can have a lackluster performance, but I'm just not liking the body language, how we're carrying ourselves. I've been coaching a little while, and yeah, that's something that would have me hot as a coach. I couldn't handle it.
Well, Coach, let's go to some positives here.
There are positives. One, we're 6-4 in the playoffs.
We are. Yeah.
And but that's what you have to get. And I'm not going to, you know, I know Randall's probably thinking you're Mr. Negative, but I believe if you're going to build a culture of winning, you have to carry yourselves with pride and dignity, and you have to have your shoulders back and your chin up, and things are going to go wrong. Football is a tough sport.
And Coach, I know I was on the golf team in high school, so it really doesn't count. But it's up to your team captains to lead that, right? I mean,
well, you have to have somebody that fires you up. You have to have something that gets you rolling. So 1st and 10, Bledsoe County. Ball at the 14-yard line. And the give up the middle, and he's going to pick up maybe 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 6 for Bledsoe County. Middle school basketball got kicked off last night, John, as the Eagleton Royals traveled to Gatlinburg-Pittman and played the Highlanders, I do believe. Girls took one on the chin, but the boys program, led by the immaculate John Stummel, pulls out a 36-32 victory.
Nice.
So congratulations to our Eagleton Royals middle school basketball program. better job there of pursuing the ball by the Royals. As he picks up maybe 3, make it 4. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 for Bledsoe County.
I don't know how that math works, but all right.
We got some spider web action going in the upper corner here, John.
Yeah,
so
if you guys see something creepy crawly coming in front of the camera,
if you see magnificent, don't kill the pig, John.
I think they held them short. All right,
they did.
Take it to 4th down.
So that'll bring 4th down and about a half a yard. Did you get the magnificent reference, John?
I did. You know, the whole Babe thing going on here.
Okay. Not
if
Babe. It wouldn't be Babe.
I'm sorry. What is it?
Wilbur.
Yeah, what's the name of the?
Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web.
Okay, I'm sorry. You've had
a movie that made me
you've
cry.
Had children.
A movie that made me cry.
Because of the pig?
Yeah, it's tough.
I don't remember. Did they eat the pig at the end?
Give up the middle, and he's got it. And he's in for a Bledsoe County touchdown.
Oh, that hurts, Coach.
That's tough, but I like a little better defensive right there. I mean, yeah, they get in the end zone, but they had to earn it that time. It wasn't just chunk plays that got them there. So Bledsoe County lines up. Kick is up, kick is good. Now, they've struggled with that snap several times tonight. But they got it down, but that makes your score. Bledsoe County 21, Eagleton 0. High school basketball underway, John Covey, as we finish the first full week of practice. And there we go. Eastbound and down, I'm telling you.
It's going to be in your dreams tonight.
If I go home tonight and Smokey and the Bandit is on, I'm going to throw up.
I don't know if you all listening at home can hear that, but we got eastbound, what is that, 3 times now, I believe?
Yeah. You know what, I'll say this. It's better than Rocky Top.
Haters going to hate. Remind me, Coach, speaking of hate, how are your Bengals doing?
Tough night, as I didn't sleep much last night. So Bledsoe County, who has pooch kicked every time, and the Royals have struggled with it each time. And they pop it up again, but this one's a little deeper. And that is taken by
Cope.
I think that's Lane Cope. He rumbles out to the 35
Nice
where the Royals. And John, yes, I'm going to be critical. I guess it's just how I wake up in the morning. But again, if the Royals can put together a drive here and anything positive comes out of this, points, a touchdown, the whole demeanor of your program changes, the whole everything changes. But it can't just be, you can't be looking for the big success. Sometimes little things, you got to build on the little things. So Nate Clemmer. Nate rolling out.
Good fake.
He's got
Good
it.
Fake.
And he had some space, ends up picking up, I think, 4. And that'll bring up, that'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
I like that play call, Coach. It just a bare shoestring tackle there. He was about to be gone for like 10 or 15.
Now, number 6, I think they feel pretty confident in him being able to cover Navarre over here. Got the safety over the top. Very athletic kids out there for Bledsoe County. Nate, quick toss and catch, and that'll be a 1st down for Lane Cope as he will get out over the 40 to the 46-yard line, and that'll bring up another.
More works 1st down.
More works 1st down as a nice pitch and catch from Nathan Clemmer to Lane Cope.
You know what I'd like to see, Coach? I'm noticing their defensive linemen, they're jumpy. I'd love to see Clemmer do his hard count on one of these. Because
Nate does a good job of that, of getting them, and several offsides penalties he's earned in his career at Eagleton. So that'll be the last play of the first quarter. They'll walk to the sideline, and again, John, if it's 21-7 here in the next minute or two, you feel pretty good.
Plenty of game left. Well, Coach, you started to talk about it. We got basketball starting up.
Yes.
When's your all's first game?
First game is at Greenback, November 18th. It's a quadruple header, as middle school will play at 4, girls, middle school boys after, varsity girls, and varsity boys at Greenback High School. If you are a basketball junkie,
there you go.
Come on out.
Get lunch and dinner.
Yeah, pretty much. They better have lots of popcorn at Greenback High School on November 18th. And then we come back home on Tuesday, November 19th, next night, and we will host the Clayton Bradley Blazers.
All right.
Mile and a half up the road. As a lot of high expectations for our boys program this season. I say that because I put those expectations.
Well, Coach, we're excited. FBLA is going to be partnering this year with
some merch,
doing some merchandise and working concessions. So I got some good stuff happening.
So it is first down and 10, first play of the second quarter. Nate giving to Colton, and Colton loses a yard. That'll bring up second down and 11.
Yeah, and unfortunately 55 there just did not get much of a hand on him and came through clean.
So second down and 11.
I will say, when we've been blocking well, Coach, we've been having some time.
Nate's not been pressured. I mean, I don't think the pressure's really gotten to him. He's had some time. So that'll bring up second down and 11. Willard King goes in motion, and Nate looking for him and just gets too much air under it, and Willard falls on it for no gain. So right there, Nate's just got to get him the ball. As he kind of airmailed that one a little bit, and Willard had to dive back just to catch it. So Polk County plays South Green from our region. Your Maryville Rebels at home against the William Blount Govs
Did you say
tonight.
Your Maryville Rebels? Coach, let her go.
Third down and a long 10.
Yeah,
and
there it is.
There's Nate Clemmer with that velvety smooth Elvis voice.
Tip of the hat to the coaches for calling that. Well done.
That is a skill, John Covey.
It is.
The inflection in your voice, teams looking for the snap count. Nate does a great job of doing that. That makes it third down and 5. Nate looking to throw,
nice.
And that is delivered to Willard King for what, John Covey?
Mowerworks first down.
So right now, what you said earlier, wipe the score. Wipe the score. Defensively, even though they scored, you made them work to get it last possession. Let's move the ball down, put it in the end zone, and then let's play.
I will say, Coach, if it wasn't for the first 5 minutes of this game, which granted is a big part of it, we've been playing it.
So that trips to this side, John. Nate looking for some, and there's a flag,
It's gonna be delay.
and that's going to be motion on the Royals. Again, we've got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot. A first down, and then we just can't get lined up correctly and jump. So that'll bring up first down and 15. So first down, 15. Nate going to keep it. He's got some room, and he rumbles up for a big gainer, and that'll make it third down and about 4. So Nate picks up 11 on second down.
Yeah, good play call there. We know Nate has the leg spell to run it, so I'm liking these quarterback keepers.
Hey, third down 4, a whole lot better than third down 15.
Absolutely. It's second, isn't it?
It should be third down.
You sure?
Well, actually, no, they're saying second.
It was first and 15, then we got the penalty, then we
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Write that down.
I'll count for you.
Nate looking, and he sends it up, and Colton just drops it. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
You were just predicting.
Yeah, this is definitely 2-down territory right here. Right there, Nate got a little bit too much air on that, but it was a catchable ball. Probably would have been short of the sticks, but it would have been 3rd and 2 instead of 3rd and 4. It says 4, but that's closer to 5 for your Royals. Nate, plenty of time. Good job by the offensive line. Breaks down. And it is complete. And then for no gain. Actually, 2-yard gain.
Yard.
So that'll bring up 4th down and 2. Nate had time there.
He did.
We're not getting away from their secondary.
Now, not much yak, right?
Yeah. Well, their linebackers are doing a great job, and their secondary, there's those 10, 12, 16, those are athletes, guys.
They are fast.
And right there, Nate had time, and we just couldn't get separation. Nate rolling. And he's got to get rid of the football, and he does not.
Yeah, you lose nothing by throwing it on 4th down there.
No, just throw it. If you throw an interception, so be it. I mean,
4th down already.
It's 4th down. You can't take a sack there. Throw it downfield. I mean, if you've got nothing and you can't run it, you got to chuck it. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Bledsoe County Warriors, who have had their way with us offensively tonight. And unfortunately, still plenty of time for Smokey and the Bandit. A little misdirection. And he is hit and dropped, and there's another flag.
That is flag number 14.
Trying to look at the area that was going in, if it might be a face mask. As a hold. The 14th flag of the evening.
14, yep. About to be, I think 14 might be getting pretty close to the age of some of these.
I'm telling you.
They're out on the field.
I'm going to be 60 by the time this game's over if they keep throwing the flags. So 7:57, and for some reason the clock's running. And it ran pretty much through the whole penalty. Hopefully we don't have another South Green incident.
I was trying not to say it, Coach. It almost came out.
Quarterback looking. And that is almost picked off by Steinbach as it hit him in the hands.
Yeah, a little bit more jump into that. He would have had that.
And that had intercept me written all over it. That was everything but the PA guy saying, hey, catch this thing. But that'll bring up 2nd down and Grundy County to go.
Starting to think you're just making up names.
Actually, Grundy County is kind of close to here. It's that way.
For those of you guys
Altamont, Tennessee. Altamont, Tennessee.
Direction here.
Give.
Good penetration.
Has a block in the back. No call.
Yeah, Tyson Click just about blew that one up for a 5-yard loss. Just barely got out of that.
But they pick up right at 9 yards. Actually 10 yards. That'll make it 3rd down and 10. Thought they missed a block in the back, and it's hard to believe they would let a penalty go by. Yeah, I went down to the Grundy County auction, and I saw something I just had to have. 3rd down and 10. And we jump.
Come on.
That makes 3rd down and 10 much more manageable. 3rd down and 5. Tyson just trying to get a jump there, trying to make a play.
I appreciate his enthusiasm, but cannot give him yards.
Trying to make a play. I don't knock anybody trying to make a play. It's tough in that situation for a team like Bledsoe because that definitely makes this 2-down territory if they don't get it. But they're going to get it, and they're rumbling up.
Block in the back. I mean, just
he's going to turn it up, and I agree.
I mean, he wiped out number 20 over there.
I believe there was, John. maybe they have a little flag fatigue at this moment.
Maybe they just lost them. They've thrown them around somewhere.
Yeah, they probably can't find them. Or they may have actually thrown one, but they're now the color of the grass. But that's first down for Bledsoe County. And he will rumble up for about 8-9 yards on first down. So 9-yard carry. A lot of chunk plays tonight for Bledsoe County. And this is a team, John, that believes they can make a deep run into the playoffs.
Well, Coach, from what we're seeing tonight, they're a good team.
Second down and 1. And he's got an easy first down. He's still on his feet, looking like Lamar Jackson did last night. That'll bring up first and goal for the Bledsoe County Warriors. So first and goal for Bledsoe County. Give up the middle, and he's not going to get there. Gets down to the 5, and that'll bring up second down and goal.
Yeah, and that was blown up by number 20 there, who got the block in the back in the last.
Britton?
Easton Britton. He's a
freshman.
Freshman, right?
Freshman, yeah. Easton Britton.
Seen some good stuff out of him.
Hurt mid-season, had some big plays for us early in the year.
Get him.
Missed tackle, and Tyson can't get him. And they will get down to the goal line where it will be third and goal from about the 1. A little slow to get up. So that'll be third and goal, ball at the 1-yard line for Bledsoe County. So third and goal, Bledsoe County, ball at the 1.
3-yard gain on the run. It'll be first and goal from the 1 for the Warriors.
Kind of know where this is going. Quarterback sneak, and he'll rush in. Touchdown, Bledsoe County.
Wes, should we close the window?
That makes your score 27-0, PAT pending. And unfortunately, John, that means
eastbound and down.
Eastbound and down. And the dang train signal. I can't quote Buford T. Law much because I would get in trouble. That'll be 28-0, but here it goes.
I don't think Eagleton has an annoying touchdown song. We need an annoying touchdown song.
Yeah, why not? Here we go. 1, 2, and I hate that song. I used to like it.
Yeah, 30 minutes ago, we were dancing to it. It's
Rest in peace, Jerry Reeves. And it's short time to get there. I'm now singing it, John. I can't get away.
It's so catchy.
Some almost did it, John. Almost quoted Buford T. Law.
I believe that'll get you canceled in today's day and age, so probably shouldn't do that, Coach.
Junior, blowing up and trucking. Yeah, I'll be dreaming that tonight. And that is a line drive taken by Lane Cope. And he is met and dropped. So that was a rocket, John.
It was. A fastball straight to the chest there.
Royals will take over first and 10 at the 26.
Dallas Bridges on the tackle on the kickoff for the Warriors.
So first down and 10 for Eagleton. Right now, just a little, just getting smacked a little bit. Willard King in motion.
Got Willard open. Oh, he had Willard. Had him on the wheel route.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Down by Aiden Houston.
It was a good play call. That's a tough throw.
It'll be 2nd and 9.
A spirited, although smaller version of the Eagleton band.
Led by Teacher of the Year, John Gallagher.
John Gallagher. I bet he's a Smokey and the Bandit fan.
I bet he is.
Yeah. He won't be after tonight. Lane Cope. Lane's got to just turn it up and run, baby.
Pass complete to number 12.
I say our touchdown song is Inner Sandman.
Without the 32.
I can get behind that. A little Metallica.
Little Inner Sandman.
Gain of about 5 yards on the play.
Randall Davis, give us your thoughts. You're probably already asleep right now.
Randall's going to give you some old country song.
Now, he's a Swiftie, man, so.
Well, shake it off.
But I did learn today he is a fellow cat man, just like you.
Don't be hating on my cats.
Nice pitch and catch, and that is Willard. And he will rumble for a Mower Works first down. I mean, the Royals have had some first down success tonight. They just can't sustain it. And, you know, they will get a first down, nice gain, and then a holding penalty or a false start. So 1st and 10, Eagleton, ball at the 45. Nate, a little pressure, and he is hit late and to the head. No call. Yeah, a little concerned about that. I thought that was unnecessary on the contact on Nate, and I thought it was up around his head. And as his basketball coach, I'm saying don't do that.
Yeah, he's got a game in 10 days, right?
Hopefully not. I hope he's still playing football for the next month. Nate looking to throw.
He's got him. Oh!
That's picked off.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
And he's going to
throw.
Down inside the 10-yard line to the 9. Pushed out of bounds by Trevor Bright, I believe. And that'll be 1st and goal for Bledsoe County.
Oh, it's a heartbreaker, Coach. That looked like a good throw, and just the speed of that Bledsoe defense.
I expected this to be tough. I didn't expect this. As that'll be not 1st and goal, my bad. 1st and 10, Bledsoe at the 15. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to rumble up for about 7. Down to about the 8-yard line, and that'll be 2nd and 3 for Bledsoe County. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors as we move forward, sponsoring us and taking care of Eagleton College and Career Academy. Print FX getting ready to do some work as Bledsoe County will rumble in. Touchdown Bledsoe County. So Print FX, if you need your graphics, call my guy Kaler Talent. Pretty soon come by Eagleton College and Career Academy. Check out our newly designed lobby.
Can I tell you a story about Print FX?
Get it.
So they, I believe, put some new Royal stuff on the front of our building.
Okay.
So right as you come in, it says Eagleton Royals. I figured out it's the stuff that, there's the extra point.
Extra point is good.
I figured out it's the stuff that you can see from the inside. You can look out, but you can't see looking in.
We're also getting that on the whole front of the gym.
Well, I figured out that as I greet the children in the morning, if I see one of them coming that I, just need to bother a little bit, I can stand right at the front of the door as they open it. They can't see it. Had one of them scream yesterday. It was definitely worth it.
Also, Zach Stennett Collision. If you need your car fixed, go see my guy Zach Stennett. 2 locations to serve you currently. the old location out on William Blunt Drive in Maryville and also in Sevierville. Zach Stinnett and Stinnett Collision making your bad day better. And let's go ahead and give me, I'll just fire it up. Denso Manufacturing, thank you for all you've done for Eagleton College and Career Academy. I'd like to thank my guy Wayne Kaiser, the voice of the Rebels, and Denso Manufacturing. Kickoff is high and deep, and that does not get in the end zone. Lane's going to have to bring it out, and he's going to be dropped.
I think with another bounce, that one was going in there.
I thought it would check up like a nice pitching wedge, John. That was going to be tough. Southeast Oral Surgery. If you have some issues, go see my guy Randall Napier as well as Jason Kennedy, Tim McConnell at Southeast Oral Surgery. They have more locations than I can name, but the Maryville location is where my children had their wisdom teeth taken out. Southeast Oral Surgery. And we haven't said his name yet tonight, but Broadway Barbershop. Go see my guy Johnny Morgan. Get your lettuce trimmed at Broadway Barber. Give to Colton, and he is bottled up and dropped for a loss. That'll bring up second down and 14 as a 4-yard loss. Bledsoe County is not lethargic at all with this big lead.
No. They definitely came to play, and I've been seeing them rotate people. They are this is going to be a tough team to beat. Going down the playoff push.
I would say Eastbound and Down is now right up there with the Crazy Frog song, any Taylor Swift song,
Amsterdam's,
and Chumbawamba.
I get knocked down. Might I get up again?
And that is a little too high to Willard King, as that'll bring up third down for your Royals. A historic season at Eagleton, as we had one of our biggest scoring nights at home against North Green. Finished third in the region, 6-4 overall. Every regular season game was a one-score game. Had opportunities to win every game on our schedule this season. So a lot of things. Right now it's a little gloom, but a lot of positives come out of the Royals this year. One being the black-on-black uniforms. Nate, he's going to step up in the pocket, throw an out to Lane Cope, and Lane is hit and dropped. He'll be short of the first down, as that'll be fourth down and 3. Fourth down and 3, and that'll bring Gabe Steinbach on to punt it away. Eagleton College and Career Academy hosting the first ever Battle in the Village basketball tournament, December 19, 20, and 21. 8 boys teams, 8 girls teams. Come out and get your basketball fix. Not a good punt.
Yeah, it was a low snap.
Come out and get your basketball fix December 19 and through 21. Games beginning at 10:30 a.m. and running all the way through 7:30 at night. Whitley County, Kentucky boys will be there, as well as Lakeway Christian, our guys. We expect a fun-filled, very competitive 3 days of high school basketball. First ever Christmas tournament hosted at Eagleton College and Career Academy.
I'm excited to come to that.
1st and 10, Bledsoe County. He's looking to throw. He's got a guy. Missed tackle by Steinbach as he will rally up for what appears to be another Bledsoe County first down. And I didn't think I would have to hear Eastbound and Down again. Please, God, don't play it.
We only got 90 seconds. Come on.
I will consider this a successful first half if I don't hear that song again. Looking to throw.
Oh, dear coach. I'm sorry.
He's open.
Oh,
that is
broke
incomplete.
It up. Okay.
Thank you, Burt Reynolds.
There's number 5 down there.
That is Wyatt Matosi.
Oh, that's right. don't know why that one didn't come to me.
Of course, Coach Childs told me that's pronounced Wyatt.
I don't believe in that.
That's what he said.
I think he's messing with you.
Was he messing with me?
It is spelled Wyatt.
I think I should call him Wyatt. Give to number 10. Actually, straight up, I lost the ball completely. So.
Nope, flag on the field.
Shocker. We hadn't had one in a while.
No. Number 15.
15th flag of the night will be holding on Bledsoe County. And with that holding penalty, it makes the chances of Jerry Reeves singing again this half slim.
And Coach, what point is running clock for?
It's 30. So we're in that junction right now, John.
Well,
it will not be in the first half.
Oh, okay.
Not in the first half.
All right.
So Bledsoe County, after the holding penalty, looking to throw. And he's scrambling.
If they can get him, he's about 20 yards back.
Tyson misses him, and he gets out of bounds after he scrambles for the penalty yardage back. But that'll bring up 3rd down and 15 for the Bledsoe County Warriors. So 3rd down and 15 for Bledsoe County. Ball is right on the 25-yard line of Eagleton. 55 seconds, so. And that'll be a timeout by your Royals. So, John, we'd like to thank you and Randall Davis and Ian Britton and all of our students at Eagleton College and Career Academy for their broadcast efforts this year. Every season game except one, and that was my fault because I was a little injured.
That's all right. We still love you.
But
also shout out to the elder Mr. Childs.
Yes, did a great job for us. This year will be Randall Davis on the call for basketball with his son, Jackson Rayburn. Not actually his son, but his school son.
I mean, they look identical to me.
I mean, if they're related somehow. I mean, I don't know how, but there is no question that those two, you look at Randall Davis in high school, it had to be Jackson Rayburn.
See, I kind of view it more as if somebody took Photoshop and they took you and Coach Davis and just combined them together and about 50 years younger than you.
Jackson's fired up to do games this year.
Good. He did well for us last year.
Oh, that is almost picked off.
That would have been pick six.
Jackson does have to learn to not make fun of the opposing team's shoes.
Or the refs.
Yeah,
that's true.
Or our head coach.
Well, you know, he learns from the best. We had somebody try to make fun of our grill at a game that got been broadcast to the entire stadium. So,
that did happen.
Like father, like son.
So we'll be on every home game at Eagleton. I'm not sure about away games. It's tough for me to get everything to there and actually coach. So, but during the day, I'm capable of getting that done, and we will broadcast. And what I'm hoping that we're going to be able to do, and it's fun to do, and I enjoyed doing it at the Old Stop, is baseball games. And I'm hoping that maybe we can get that field. They're laser grading this week, which means turf.
I don't know what that means.
Getting it perfectly ready for turf. So when they start the laser grading, the turf is next.
So you tell me there's a chance that we're playing it?
There is a chance.
Okay. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. But not just baseball, softball. There is going to be internet at both press boxes, and we'll have a couple of ideal places.
I'm excited.
I've got to figure out how to get cameras to center field. I don't know how that's going to happen because they're putting up a hitter's wall, which they're trying a long field goal.
Man, yeah, really long.
Yeah, this will be a 45-yarder. And timeout, Bledsoe County.
Maybe think about that.
At the old school, John, I would pull my truck up to the center field. I would put a camera and a tripod right on the tailgate and shoot straight over, which gave a direct shot pitcher catcher, and it was unbelievable. And then we would put a left field line camera, right field line camera, and one behind. So baseball fun to do. the good thing is our students will be right there with the ability to access the field, hopefully, and just walk on over. The ballpark, if you haven't seen it, I know we thank the Eagleton community for their patience. It's going to be an absolute beautiful facility that all of the Eagleton area and our community can be proud of, thanks to our county government and all the people that went into getting that done. As going to be something. It's been amazing to kind of watch that come together.
Yeah, Eagleton is definitely blessed with some beautiful facilities.
They are still going to attempt that, John.
Okay.
So this is a 42-yarder. Snap, hold, kick, and that is good.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's
good. That is,
and I missed it on the camera, but it was good. Does that get Jerry Reeves?
Oh, I hope not. I'm hearing the cowbells, though.
I'm waiting. Yes, it does.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Just kill me now, Coach.
Well.
Dante's Inferno has found an 8
Yeah,
level. I believe
this is hurting me.
Oh.
Randall Davis has gone dark silent. He must be watching Smokey and the Bandit right now.
Apologize to all of you out there with your ears probably bleeding like ours are after the 8th rendition of Eastbound and Down.
Yeah, that hurt me. And that is taken by Colton. And he's dropped immediately.
Bridges on the tackle. Relation on the kickoff return. The 1st and 10, Eagleton at their own 23-yard line.
So 1st and 10, Eagleton. So 1st and 10, Royals. And that is Wyatt Matosian. And Wyatt Matosian
ran for 15 yards.
to get 2. 24 seconds to play.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. So take it down for Eagleton.
Looks like they're going to let time expire.
Yeah, it looks like
this. Tough first
That'll
half.
be the end.
Final play of the first half. Your score at halftime.
So your halftime score is 38-0. And just for the record, that is 16 penalties and 7 Smokey and the Bandits. As we're at halftime here in Pikeville.
And
we'll take a break.
We'll be back at the end of the half.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Bledsoe County High School as our Royals struggling 38-0 at the half. Let's go down some scores from across the area in our region. Hampton losing to York Institute 42-8. Obviously the score here, 38-0 Bledsoe County. South Green trails Tellico Plains. Actually loses to Tellico Plains 30-28 as Tellico Plains wins. So those are some scores from around the area as we kick off here to start the second half. And that will go into the end zone for a touchback where the Royals will take over 1st and 10. Running clock here in effect at Bledsoe County High School. Also, Sevier County up 35-6 over Knox Central. Alcoa with a tough one, 56-21 over Pigeon Forge. Ooh. 1st and 10, Eagleton. As what was a disaster of a first half is now over, only accompanied by maybe the moldiest M&Ms I've ever had in my life.
I've heard more complaining out of this man since we've been off air.
Nate looking to throw, and he's got Willard. Willard had positive yardage, kind of turns back into a couple of Bledsoe County defenders, but it is a positive gain and brings up 2nd down and 6. Some other scores. Anderson County defeated Northview Academy 56-7. Cofield defeats Jellicoe also tonight. Nate looking to throw, pumps, fires it up, and that is caught. That would be Lane Cope.
Beautiful route by Lane Cope there.
I like his enthusiasm, but down 38-0, I'm not getting up with a first down quote. I would probably just get up and go back to the huddle.
I got it for you. First down.
So Miller works first down. As Bledsoe County, I think with some subs in the game at the moment. Little blitz action coming, screen play set up, and that is taken for Colton Relation, and he will wind up for another Miller Works first down, as there are several substitutes in the game currently for Bledsoe County.
Yeah, seeing some life out of this Eagleton offense. I don't know if Bledsoe still has their starting defense.
They don't have all of them, but they got a few. Cleveland up 28-27 late in the fourth quarter over Science Hill. I think that would
just get rid of it, buddy.
That would be an upset, I believe, if Cleveland was to take down Science Hill. Gatlinburg Pittman leads Kingston. Actually, that's a final. William Blount with a decent showing against Maryville, losing 49-24. A 12-yard loss by the Royals. That'll bring up 2nd down and 22 to go. Clock ticks here in the third quarter of play. Nate looking to throw. And he throws incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 22 for Bledsoe County. I'd like to thank Josh Tummel for sending me images of Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, we tried to look up some Smokey and the Bandit quotes for you all.
We did, and some of them I'm not allowed to say.
A little rough.
Yeah, not allowed to say.
Hilarious, but a little rough.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 22. And I don't know what just happened there.
False start.
False start against the Royals. That'll move them back and bring up 3rd down in Rockford to go. As your Eagleton Royals looking for something positive to take home back to Maryville. Nate, he's going to keep it. And he's going to rumble for about 5. That'll bring up third down and about 23. No, fourth down. Fourth down and 23. And I don't know how many plays we have in our playbook for fourth down and 23. But anything short of the sticks is probably not a good one. So fourth down and 23. Interception's as good as a punt here. Nate stepping up in the pocket.
Got time.
Looking, delivers incomplete. And Bledsoe County will take over on downs. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Bledsoe County Warriors. As it has been a tough night to be a Royal, but we're still proud of our guys for the season they had. Powell defeats Tennessee High 34-7 to advance to round 2 of the Western playoffs. Knox West 62-7 winners over Davy Crockett. York still leading Hampton. Gibbs 41-10 win over Cherokee. Lenore City and Walker Valley tied 21-all, John Covey. I know you're concerned about that game, aren't you?
I literally don't know where either of those schools
You know
are.
where Lenore City is.
Might be exaggerating.
Walker Valley, you probably don't.
From Indiana, I don't even know what a valley is.
And timeout, Bledsoe County, as we'll go ahead and take a look at some of our sponsors. My guy, GT Shelley Enterprises. It's that time of year. Clean some riverbeds off. Give GT Shelley a call. He doesn't stop working when it's cold. He just works colder. GT Shelley Enterprises, 865-441-6999. Schultz Pediatrics, right up the road in Eagleton Village. Couldn't be any more in the village than the village itself. Come on down to Schultz Pediatrics if you're looking for a new home to take your little ones. Schultz Pediatrics, thank you. T. Hatcher, excavating and construction. If you need it, call my guy T. Hatcher, 865-233-7655. And one that's not on there, but been one of our long-time sponsors, Quick Fitness 24/7. If you want to look like John Covey, buff, then get to Quick Fitness 24/7. Bledsoe County, little misdirection, and he will rumble up for about a 3-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down for the Warriors.
You know, the Royals have not been very good on the football field tonight, but what they have been good at is the marching band over there, keeping cheerful, doing a good job with a small crew.
You know what they haven't done? Played any songs from Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, I know. I love
I appreciate that. Those are banned.
Gallagher, if you're listening, please,
Yes.
please just keep that off the docket.
Bledsoe with a run. He's got some space. He'll rumble up.
Good tackle.
Easton Britton with a tackle. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for Bledsoe County.
Yeah, and Easton Britton ran him down from behind there. That was a heck of an effort.
All right, so that's 3rd down and 2. Nice tackle by Easton Britton. As we are clicking under 5 minutes, and the clock ticks here in Pikeville. Give is the number 1, and he will get the 1st down and pick up more, and he will rumble down to the 38. That'll be 1st and 10, Bledsoe County.
11-yard gain on the play. Another Howard Upchurch Warrior 1st down.
So 1st and 10, Bledsoe County. As it is past my bedtime, John Covey. 10:38 our time, correct?
It's 9:38 our time, right?
Right?
No.
No.
I don't know.
Not according to my watch. Oh, and here goes Bledsoe as we're checking our time.
It is 9:38 our time.
Our time?
Yeah, it's 8:38 here right now.
Seems later.
Well, you know, you get to a certain age.
And that's another Bledsoe County Warrior first down. And 24 yards away from Smokey and the Bandit.
A fun fact, Scott West asked me to go to the concession stand, get him some peanut M&Ms and some Pediasure, and they were out of Pediasure,
Correct.
so I had to give him some, just a good old-fashioned Coca-Cola here. That
Maybe some
about.
milk of magnesia. And that's a straight up the gut run, and he'll pick up a few, and that'll bring up third down. Actually, second down and 4. John Covey got me a regular Coke to spike my blood sugar. That'll be second down and 4 for your Bledsoe County Warriors. Again, we apologize for the audio. Once we get going, there's very little we can do. There's just 2 of us up here, one on the computer, one on the camera. And that will be running through to eastbound and down, touchdown, Bledsoe County.
There's a cowbell 4 feet from my ears right
No more cowbell. We don't need more cowbell. Not at all do we need more cowbell. But we know what's coming, John.
I know.
PAT up, PAT good. Your score now, Bledsoe County 45, Eagleton 0. Rolls have been shut out 1 time this year. What game was that, John Covey?
I don't know. I tend to put
here
those
it
things
is.
in the backfield here. Oh, all right. Well, and if you were wondering, the long-awaited question of how many times can you listen to Eastbound and Down before you go crazy? I think
The
the
number
answer
is 5. The
3.
number is 5.
Oh, okay,
We're
5.
on 7.
All right.
We're on 7.
Yeah. I think it's more than 7, right? 7, something like that. I don't know. I can't keep track of this.
That is 7, counting the field goal, which they played it on.
Okay, well, it feels like about 40.
You know what they didn't play it on? When I got those moldy M&Ms from the concession stand, there was no eastbound and down playing on that. I bit into this M&M, and the texture made me cringe.
I think it's like, Kobe, try one of these. And I'll say it pretty bad. Let's see here.
Little squibber picked up by Lane, looking to make something happen.
He's got some
He's
room.
got some room. He's around the edge, and he is out to the 37. Fumble, but I believe the ball was out of bounds. But what would I know? I don't even know if I followed the play on that one. That's the end of the third quarter.
Eagleton maintains possession. That'll be the end of the third quarter.
So cowbell and eastbound and down. We've heard it all.
And some sort of train horn.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Rockwood winners over Cosby 27-18. A hot Farragut team loses 42-24 to Dobbins-Bennett.
Ooh.
Elizabeth and squeaks one out over Fulton 14-13. Greenville 56-7 winners over Carter. Polk County defeats Happy Valley 14-13. So our region, John Covey, swept.
Ooh.
Austin East under head coach Stanton Stevens with a 25-13 over Johnson County. Hall's a winner over Morristown West 21-14. Unicoi County beats Union County 56-16. Oak Ridge 7-6 winners over Ray County, and
Wow.
what was probably a very entertaining game. So first and 10, Eagleton, and there's a flag.
Number
and
16.
The delay of game, offsides, I think, is the signal. Offsides, Bledsoe County. As Bledsoe County
Offsides against the Warriors will be first down and 5.
survives to play another day. Nate Clemmer still your quarterback. Navarre with a catch. And a
Pass complete to number 21.
mower works first down.
McDonald Lesnar.
So first and 10 Royals. Clock ticks here in the fourth quarter of play.
Ooh,
Low snap, good handle by Nate.
He's got a
gonna
man.
air it out.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
Oh, heartbreaking. That was
Donald
a
Reisner was the
great throw.
intended target. Our next broadcast will be the golden voice of Randall Davis and his twin, Jackson Rayburn, November 19th, as we take on the Clayton Blah Bradley.
Bradley.
I'm having Smokey and the Bandit flashes. Got to bring up second down and 10 for your Royals. Nate out to Wyatt Matosin, who's been quiet tonight. Wyatt goes up for about a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up third down and 6. Clock ticks under 10 here in the fourth quarter of play.
Gain of 4 on the play, it'll be third down and 6.
First and 10, or actually, excuse me, third and 6. Nate, plenty of time.
Oh.
A little high for Willard.
Pass is incomplete.
That'll bring up fourth down for the Royals.
Intended for number 4, King.
So fourth down
And 6 for the
and
Warriors.
6 for Eagleton, and they will go. Right now, the Royals just looking for some points. Let's not go out here shut out. And a false start by Colton Relation. The game the Royals were shut out at Oneida. 12-0. Actually, excuse me, 13-0.
That's right. Yeah. Like I said, I've shut that one out. That was a tough game to call. I love this Eagleton team, and it is tough when we struggle.
They've provided us with a lot of great moments this year.
They have. Do you have a favorite game this year?
I really like the offensive explosion against North Green, and what was a thrown together game because of all the tragedy in Carter County. And now I wasn't there, but the game at Hampton, which we played at East Tennessee State. Now I go back and watch the highlights of that. Eagleton stepped up and showed out in that game. So this one's tough to swallow. It's hard, but yeah, look at the big picture as you move forward. Clock continues to run under 8.
And Coach, who all are our seniors out here that
well,
final game?
I'm going to miss somebody, but probably Gabe Steinbach, number 18, Nate Clemmer, number 7, Gio Hypoli-Jean, number 19. You have Scotty Ellison, number 68. You have
Willard King,
number 4. Navarre Risner McDonald, number 21.
Brandon Vineyard, 33.
Branson, excuse me.
Branson, yep, I'm
Vineyard,
sorry.
33.
We've got Willard King.
Yeah, we've hit Willard. Jeremiah Fitzgerald, but I don't believe Jeremiah is out there tonight.
And Jackson Rayburn.
Jackson Rayburn, number 77.
Jackson Rayburn.
Jackson Rayburn, number 77. A lot coming back for this Royals team.
There are.
I see Charlie Johnson, also senior out there, who was down in the weather this week, but Charlie sucked it up and came out. Return Mason Mitchell, quarterback next year. You still have Colton Relation and Lane Cope to go along with Wyatt Matosian.
Still have Tyson Click.
You have Tyson Click. You have Trevor Bright on the offensive line, Jonathan Joyle on the defensive line. That's going to be a challenge for them to improve and develop the offensive line. But I think Mason Mitchell's a capable quarterback, and he has all of his skill guys back with him. Still trying to convince a couple basketball players to come out here. I think that would help. You have Easton Britton back as a sophomore. He's a good football player. You have Adam Fife, number 9, back.
Alex Walker, junior.
You have he is a senior. Alex Walker, a senior, as is Alan Faree, number 14, also a senior. Give, and he's got some room, and he was still on his feet.
15 yards on the run for Marco Ramirez.
Coach has handed me a roster here. I think they're trying to give me a sign. Shout out to our Eagleton coaches. Head coach Stephen Childs. We've got our assistants Eric Anderson, Scott Branton, Seth Bruton, Caleb Elkins, Dalton Grauman, Mike Hill, Justin Ridge, Carson Trotter, Kyle Valentine, and Nick Winstead. Good list.
So that's 1st and 10 for Bledsoe. And he's going to rumble up for about 3 yards on first down carry. We are under 5. Gio Hippolyte Jean still in the game, and he's limping around a little bit.
Ooh, not what you want to see out of one of your starting.
I do not want to see Gio limping down 45 with under 5. Don't want to see that at all. He'll be all right. Nice stop by the Royals right there. Trying to think who that, I couldn't see who.
That was number 20 again.
That was Easton Britton making first contact.
It was.
So good job by the freshman Easton Britton. Kid is a football player.
He is.
So 3rd down and 7 for Bledsoe County. 3:52 and the clock runs. Bledsoe, that is hit and dropped.
Good.
That is Jonathan Joyle to go along with Branson Vineyard. That'll bring up 4th down and 8. Under 3:30 to go here in this game. Gio seems to be up, moving fine. Give on 4th down, and the Royals will take over on downs. And here comes Nate Clemmer.
2.5 to go, Coach. I would love to see us take one down and with some points on the board here.
Well, 2.5, that's going to be tough. And the clock is running. Nate with the give. And Relation is dropped at the line, no gain. We're under 2 minutes. Second down and 9. Gave him 1. Nate looks to throw. Got his guy. Picking up about 5 to make it a 3rd down and 3 as we are 1:19 and the clock runs here in the 4th quarter.
Pass complete to Coach. Gain of 6 to be 3rd down and 3.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Royals. Montosian in motion. Nate looking to throw. And he drops it. And that is picked up.
That's gonna be the game right there.
Still no signal. And that is recovered by Bledsoe.
I think it just slipped out of his hand there.
And that'll be your final play of the game.
And that'll be Nate Clemmer's last snap as an Eagleton Royal. And that'll be the end of the game. So your Eagleton Royals finished the season on the positive side with a 45 loss at Bledsoe County. Finished the season 6-5. Made the playoffs for the 2nd consecutive year. And guess what?
We're going to get some eastbound down. Why? Why, God, why? Oh.
Well, maybe not. Maybe they're just teasing.
Just there.
But I just had eastbound and down PTSD.
I did too.
And I'm shaking a little bit. But, again, thank you all for watching. We're happy to bring you Royals Athletics on Eagleton Athletics YouTube as well as NFHS Network. Tune in Tuesday, November 19th as your Royals take on the Clayton Bradley Blazers in the first home action in the Gilly. Come on out and see the newly renovated Gilly, and we'd love to see you there. John, thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. We will